Angels Sewing and Quilting, and it is Wednesday, and it is just a little bit past 6:30. I come to you on Wednesdays at 6:30 from my home studio. Actually, I see that. I don't think it really makes a difference. There we go. There we go. It was kind of bothering me, but so anyway, so yeah, it's Wednesday, and we don't have an interview tonight. Last week, I don't know if you remember, we spoke with Mary Lou and Amy all about their floss tube. So that was really fun and interesting. And I always like to just keep reminding all of you, if you know of someone that you think would be a great person to talk to on a Wednesday night with our stitches and stories, I would love to hear what you think. So please pass them my way. And we can chat with them. It can, I mean, it can be anybody, somebody maybe that does something a little bit unique or you think would just make a great person to talk to. Please just run them past me. I would love to chat with them. Hi, Linda. Happy Wednesday. Yes, while I was waiting and killing some time, I was watching my favorite person. My favorite sewing person, I should say, Tula. This is her latest Tula Tuesdays. She goes live. She's been doing this ever since the pandemic, and she goes live every Tuesday, and it's usually from her home. Her brother is the one that films her, so of course I always watch that. It's always when the new one comes out, of course Tuesdays I have off, so I'm usually sewing in my sewing room. So when I know she's either coming on or she's been on, I'll make sure I put her up on my TV so I can, listen as I'm sewing. You guys all know, Tula's like my favorite person. You know that. Favorite sewing person. Last week she was in Australia and she was with 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀𝗶, who is the person that she is doing her new block of the month that will be starting. I don't know why I can never get it straight. It's either June or July. 𝗏𝗶 is either June or July, or Tula's is June or July. I don't remember. One is June, one is July. But anyway, Tula's is called Big Woods. And like I said, she partnered up with 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀𝗶, who is in Australia, and Tula just went to Australia, and they just, I guess, created all of their videos for their upcoming block of the month. So that's going to be really exciting. We do still have a few slots left if you are still interested in participating in that block of the month. $25 right now will hold your spot. And you can sign up for that on angelsewing.com. Also, while we're on that same vein, we'll talk about 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 has a mystery quilt block of the month starting. Like I said, it's either June or July. I don't remember. I don't know why I can't remember that. It's just crazy. Yeah, and it's not my notes here from April, so maybe I'll remind her, and maybe I'll ask her to put it down here so I'll kind of know. But again, $25 will hold your spot for that as well. So just keep that in mind. I'm sure they're going to fill up as it gets a little bit closer, and we're getting there. It's April, beginning of April, so it's going to start. I mean, we already have a few slots filled. So, like I said, if you are at all interested in either one of them, $25 will hold your spot. Just a little bit of info about them. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏s is 7 months. Both of the block of the months, you get all of your fabric up front. So you get your whole Big Woods is a year, but you get all of the fabric at the beginning, and the same thing with the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. So there's that. All right, what else do I have here? Stay tuned because I will be doing a giveaway. All right, tonight I'm giving away. This is something my Free Spirit rep was here with me this week, and she represents Tula, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, all of those fun designers. And she gave me some of these. So I am going to give one of these away tonight. I'm going to do a trivia. And I'm also going to add to that. This was something that I had picked up at Quilt Market. These are custom thimble kits. So it's a leather thimble kit, and it's custom to your finger for a thimble. And so I'm going to give both of these together tonight. All right. Let me see. What do I have here? I have like a few things like kind of scattered about. Let me just, we have, this is already getting some traction, which I'm really excited about because we really haven't done a bag of, or a bag class for a little bit. We needed to kind of take a break from it a little bit, but this is coming up. Gosh, when is it? Hold on. May 17th. How do you like that Rifle Paper Company garden party fabric? I'm in love with this fabric. So this is, this pattern is the Anna pattern right here. We will also be doing the pattern called for an optional recessed zipper. Here, let me zip it so you guys can see it. Do you see it? So in the class, we will definitely be doing the recessed zipper. So if you've never done one of those, that'll be a good class for you to possibly come on in with. I do highly recommend, not highly recommend, you really should. If you are attending the class, when you sign up on angelsewing.com, right on that, before you hit like add to the cart, or even after you've added to the cart and you've already paid for it, let's say you didn't happen to notice it and you're sitting here saying, geez, I need to watch this demo. I did a demo on the cutting of this pattern. So I would love for you, well, no, not I want you to come to class with the whole pattern cut out and all of the stabilizer put on to your pieces, so that when you come to class, we're just, we're going to get right down and just start sewing so that we'll have enough time to finish the bag. So I highly recommend you watch that demo that I did, because there is a couple of different things that the pattern on the actual pattern calls for that I changed up a little bit. Like for instance, one of them, do you see this recessed zipper? See, there's like a space right here, as well as, oops, on the other side. And I just kind of thought I would have liked those spaces to be closed up a little bit more. So the amount, the size that it tells you in the pattern, in the demo, I have you do it. I don't remember if it was 2 inches or 3 inches more. So I just kind of talk about that. And there's a couple other things. Most of the stabilizer in here is SF 101, but the bottom here, I used Deco Bond. I don't know if there's a difference between Decoville or Deco Bond, but it's Deco Bond that I used, which is a heavier, like SF 101. Like with it on the bottom, I did it on just this bottom panel, and it gives it like sturdy. So it really sits upright really, really nicely. So I talked to you all about that in my demo. So like I said, if you're interested in the class, make sure you watch the demo before you start cutting out your pattern pieces and putting on the stabilizer. So I just want to say hi to everybody. Beth, yes, you are one of the ones that was, we were talking about this class. So you can sign up on angelsewing.com, or you can call the store. Now, let's just talk about tomorrow, because I mean, I'm sitting right here looking outside. I think it's only been raining. I think it's kind of, the temperatures are getting a little bit lower. So I guess what I'm trying to say is just make sure you look at Facebook to know whether or not we are going to be open tomorrow or not. We usually go by the Salem School District, but again, it'll all be posted on our Facebook page. I kind of, I don't know what you guys think. They talk about the weather, and they talk about, I mean, they've been talking about this storm for what, a couple days anyway, 2-3 days, and talking about it being this huge nor'easter and it's going to be like crazy. And then we end up getting nothing. So who knows what it's going to be? Because I think it was, I'm pretty sure they said that it was already going to be snowing right now. But then they're saying it's going to be snowing like all day tomorrow into tomorrow night. So who knows? So anyway, just be wary of that for tomorrow if you do happen to think you're going to, you know, come into angels tomorrow. So just keep that in mind. I think I already told you this. Just wanted to remind you again. This is the Quick Ripper. This is an amazing seam ripper. It is it's battery powered. They were on back order for a while. Well, we have them back in. This is a great seam ripper. I know a couple of people that have them. I know one of them is on here right now, Joanne. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know again that this is here. Okay, a new class we have coming. Okay, yes, crochet rug class. I don't know if anybody, I think I showed this last week. I don't remember, either on Wednesday or Friday. Now, I only took one from the store. She does have 2 samples at the store. This is one of them. It's basically, don't quote me exactly, but I'm pretty sure they're 1.5-inch fabric strips that you need. In the description of the class, it'll show you exactly what to bring to class to get ready for it. If you want to make a bigger one than this, it'll tell you how much more strips you need, and you can, you know, just keep adding on to it. So yeah, so this is coming up. It is going to be 2 classes. For some reason, I only have the first class here, which is May 9th, just so you know that. And again, any classes of angels, you can sign up at angelsewing.com anytime. For those of you just tuning in, because I know there's some people that kind of come and go, just stay tuned, because when we come towards the end, I will be doing a trivia, and we'll be doing a giveaway. So I don't think I showed this last week, this fabric, and I saw, you know, and it's so funny because, you know, when you guys come in the store and you bring your bolts up to the cutting table, there's so many times that I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that fabric. It's so nice. Like, most of the time I'm there when the fabric reps are there. There's been a couple of times where April has taken it over for me, but not a whole lot of time. So it's funny, like, and I forget, like, you know, what I've ordered. And I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that fabric. It's so beautiful. This one is cotton lawn. Both of these are cotton lawn. If you're not familiar with cotton lawn, it's just so nice and soft. This is great for garment making. I guess it's also really good for quilting as well. A little bit, I want to say it's a little light, kind of, but it's, oh my gosh, it just feels really, really nice. Look how nice these two go together too. They're so different, but yet the colors, you know, are the same. I think this is just so pretty. So there is that. Made and Found. So Made and Found, I'm so happy that there's so many of you guys that are doing the Made and Found. I actually got caught up Thursday morning. So tomorrow morning is the time that we get our new one emailed to us, our new block. So let me see. So Made and Found, if anybody is still interested, you still can come on. It goes through October. You get 1 block per week. It's free. You go to Allison. I did too, Lynn. Yeah. AllisonGlass.com, and Allison is with 1 L. So if you go to AllisonGlass.com, right when it pops up, just scroll down a little bit and you'll see Made and Found. There's a lot of makers. You'll see their pictures, and then you'll see Join Made and Found, and just click that, fill it out. You will automatically start getting your blocks. So what Angels is doing, like I said, it goes through October. So we thought, you know, to kind of keep your interest going, keep up with your blocks. As you finish your block, this is the latest block right here. Check out my points, you guys. I'm getting like so good at this. Oh my gosh, I just, and you know how I can tell that I'm really getting better? Look at the back. Like, my backs used to be so messy, but now I'm like really pressing my seams open and, paying more attention. And oh my gosh, it's like, it's paying off. It's like really paying off. I love it. So what we're doing with Angel, so as you finish your blocks, take a picture of your block and then send that email to info@angelsewing.com. And for every picture of a block that you submit, April is manning that email. You will get 3 tickets that will get put into a bucket, and we have quite a bit of them, so it's really kind of exciting. So we thought we would break it up into 3 sections. So the first section, and we will be doing these giveaways on Wednesdays during this live Stitches and Stories. I don't have the exact date, but there'll be one giveaway in May. Then the next one will be August, and then the last one will be in October. So you have a chance to win 3 prizes, and you guys know I give really good prizes. So the initial giveaways will be gift cards for Angels. Plus, I'm going to add a couple of things that I have here in my sewing studio. So it should be really, really fun. So this one is the latest block because I was like two behind. And this is another block. How do you like that? I don't know. What do you guys think? How are you liking this? I know there's quite a few of you guys that are definitely doing this. I don't know. It's just keeping my interest going with this, making quilt blocks and really learning it. And I'm just loving it. I think this one was the bonus one, but I think I messed up. I'm pretty sure this is the one I messed up, but I don't really quite oh, no, it was this one I messed up. This is the one I messed up. The colors, I did something wrong, but anyway. So that is made and found. So again, you can still catch up. You can still take the pictures of your blocks. I mean, really, I did 2 of the blocks. I don't remember if it was Monday or yesterday. I mean, I did both of the blocks in an hour or an hour and a half. That's even with cutting them. So they're not difficult. The directions are great. So you can very easily get caught up and be right with us with Made and Found. You still have plenty of time. So there is that. I also, at the store, I know we have, we sold out of them right away because you guys loved them, but we do have 12 more coming. And I have to say, I love this. Whoops. I love this in my studio here. It is this portable Simplicity vacuum. This is my favorite attachment right here. Oh, geez, look at that. Whoops. This is my favorite attachment. This, you can, when you open up like your, either my TL18 has a side bobbin, open up. I go right in there with this and just suck everything, with this, or even the top one, I do it. And then if I take my, my throat plate off and take my bobbin case out, I can really get really good with this vacuum. And I did plug it in so you guys can hear the, it really has some great suction. See, Linda is saying how she loves her vacuum. It's a, it's like, it's really strong. So it's a great vacuum. And I've spent probably too much money on, these little things that I bought thinking it's going to be good, but they just don't have the suction that like this one has. And for the price, I'm not going to quote the price, but for the price, it was really good. I want to say $59.90. It might have been $59.99 or $69.59, something like that. But it was a good price, and for the money, what you got, I love it. It doesn't even compare to the other 3 that I have over there that really are a piece of what. So anyway, the other thing, and this is something Persis had at the store last week. It was a flashlight. I guess it's like a black light. When you are, when you have white on white fabric, like this is white on white fabric. You know how you can't, sometimes it's hard to be able to see which is the right side and which is the wrong side. Well, the flashlight that she had, which I guess is called a black light, I guess when you put it on your fabric, oh my gosh, it pops right out. So she said she got it on Amazon. I went on Amazon. I put in to get the black light. Oh, my sister-in-law is on. I don't know which way. Oh, you want one of the vacuums, Laura? My sister-in-law. I can hook you up. So the flashlight, you just flash it, and the way that it just shows you which is the right and the wrong side is really cool. So I bought some, and you know what? They're over there. They were wrong. I didn't get the right ones. I'm pretty sure it's like a purple light. This was just a regular white light, and it certainly did not help the matter. So, because today I took home from the store some white on white fabric so that I was going to demo this with you with my other camera. And when I was all excited to, I set up my camera and I'm getting all ready and I tried it and I'm like, I got the wrong flashlight. So forget that. Hopefully I'll have it for next week. But yeah, it was kind of cool. And when I was doing, it was actually it was this one right here, this block that I was doing, the white, you do have to really pay attention because it's really easy to use the wrong side of that. And the flashlight that Persis had, it was awesome. So hopefully I now have ordered the correct one, and I'll show you guys that this week. Oh, you know what I didn't show you too? With that Simplicity vacuum, these are the other two attachments that it comes. You can tell I'm using them. I'm using it. These are the other two attachments that it comes with. So, if you have like an area around you, because I know when I'm sewing, and I'm sure a lot of you can understand, I'm kind of messy, and thread will, especially if I have to use my seam ripper and all that kind of stuff, you get thread like all over the place. So I'll do my rug, or whatever with one of these. But this definitely is my favorite attachment right here. It goes so nice right in right in your machine. Cotton lawn, I did that. Okay. What else did I have here? Okay, we talked about the 𝗏𝗶 and the 𝗤𝗂 block of the months. Also, so did I tell you when that's right. This is on the schedule. A couple weeks ago when we did our Stitches and Stories, we were talking with Alice, and she talked all about her week-long class that she did in Rhode Island, all about 𝗏𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗁. And that class, it's a lecture with Alice, is up on the book. It's in the calendar, so you can sign up. It's active, and that is May 7th. So that is on. I know that's going to sell out. So if you're at all interested, I suggest you get on and sign up for that. So there is that. Quilts of Valor. I'm really excited about this. Donna, who's the state rep of Quilts of Valor, will be at the store on May 19th. Those of you that don't know anything about Quilts of Valor, this is an organization, and I'm pretty sure it's worldwide. We make quilts for the veterans, and there's certain specifications of the quilts. And also, so we're going to be a Quilts of Valor store. And then underneath that, we're also going to create with Angels Sewing a Quilts of Valor group. So the informational session is May 19th, and Donna's going to go over all that kind of stuff for us, of what to expect, what we can do, how we're going to do it, so on and so forth, and all that kind of stuff. So that is May 19th. Patty also has, this is until July. She has her Dresden quilt is up. Let me see. Christy has the Lori Holt block of the month coming up. And this is not a block of the month that you have to go every month. You can come and go as you please. You are going to be using vintage, Farm Girl Vintage book, and you pick a block, you make a block, and it's going to be made into a pillow. that you're going to be able to take a block off by Velcro or buttons and change it out. So I know the first month is sold out, but the other months so far are not. So, and again, you don't have to do every month. You can come and go for that. So that's kind of cool. We have one gently loved single needle, brother single needle. And this particular one, I know there's been quite a few people that have been interested in single needles, also some six needle, multi needles. But this is a great deal. This one is extremely gently loved, like less than a month. Literally had how many stitches? I think it was 80,000, which is like nothing. So we have one of those, and then we also have another one on the floor as well. So we have those in the store. Made and found quilt. Oh, next week is the quilt show. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, before I just kind of finish up and kind of just recap a few things, I'm going to give the quilt trivia. The winner will receive this little charm pack, Free Spirit charm pack. It's Tula fairy dust. So that's cool. My Free Spirit fabric rep, Jessica, gave me a few of these, so I'm passing them all along to you. So you're going to get this, and then also your very own custom made leather thimble. So these two are going to be together. So the first one that answers the trivia correctly first will win this. And the question is, and I have the hardest time with trivia. I don't know. Sometimes I think they're just way too easy, and then sometimes I think they're just way too hard. So I don't know. It takes me a while to look up some trivia, but this one I think is not too bad. In reference to quilting, what is meant by the term loft? What does that term loft mean? So that is the question. The first one that answers first correctly will win this right here. All right. And I was going to recap some stuff here. What else? I know brother accessories this month are 20% off. Look at you guys. You're so funny. So brother accessories are 20% off. Brother print Moda is $100 off. It's normally $9.99. For this month, it is $8.99. And you also get with the brother print Moda a free fabric roll. That is actually, it's a printer that prints on fabric. So it's really, really cool. We will be doing soon within the next, that's right. I started talking about this and I forgot. I don't know. Well, I know how I forgot because I forget lots of things, but next week is the 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗏 quilt show that is in Manchester. It's April 11th to the 13th. Angel Sewing and Quilting will be there. So come on by and see us. And then the following week is our quilting retreat, which is taking place at Purity Springs up in Madison, New Hampshire. That is sold out. Thank you all. I mean, this is going to be, and April, this is like April's gig, and she is so excited about it. She has all kinds of games for you, and we have lots of demos that's going to be happening. We'll also be having a quilt store there for you, which was highly asked for the last retreat that we did. So so we're really, really excited. So the ones that are going to this quilt retreat, you guys are going to have like a really, really fun time. So I'm really excited about that. So okay, so the question was, and there was a winner. Hold on. I think I know who it was, but I just want to make sure. Oh God. Oh, this is hard. I don't like this. You know what I'm going to say right now? Because I know sometimes when it comes into me on my end, it sometimes doesn't show the same chat order that you guys see. And I'm not sure why that is, but in some of them, I guess I need to be a little bit technical. I don't know. But the question is, in reference to quilting, what is meant by the term loft? Like, what does loft refer to? And the answer is the amount of puffiness in a batting. So not necessarily the weight, because it's not the weight, it's in the puffiness of it, which which also can be termed the thickness of it, I guess, the height or the thickness of it. I don't even know what to say here. I don't even know what to say, you guys. And I know you're probably all like, come on, who won? How many of those things do I even have? Oh, Christy, I want some of those trivia questions. Thank you, Christy. I would like that. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You know what? The 6 of you, I have 6 of these. So I'm just going to give you guys each one of these. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So that is Linda, it's Patty, it's Cecilia, it's Jen, who goes by Nej, but it's Jen. That's funny because she used to come on Friday mornings with Mary Lou and I, and she told us that she's Nej when she comes on. But anyway, Joanne and Linda. So another Linda H. Well, actually, there are 2 Linda H's. You guys know who you are. So all of you are going to get that. I will have them up front at the store. I even think I might even have a few of these thimbles too. So anyway, there you go. I'm too easy. I don't know. But anyway, I think, I wanted to show you my Queen of Diamonds. This is my latest block here. Lynn, how far are you? I think you're maybe 1 or 2 ahead of me. But I did cut out a couple yesterday, so I'm really going to start working on them. But this is my latest one. And this one for me was the hardest one because you see all these little pieces. This is 4 different pieces around here. This was the hardest one for me. I don't like little pieces. So you see all these little pieces around here. Yikes. That one, I didn't have fun with that one. I'll just show you one other one. This one came out pretty good. Look at that. I'm so proud of myself for even getting like this far with it. I'm really enjoying it. So anyway, all right. I think that is it. I always like make some notes here. Oh, I think we're good. Thank you all for tuning in. So all of you that I said your names, I will have one of these up at the front. And again, depending on the snow tomorrow, we may be closed or may not. It just depends. So just check our Facebook page and hopefully I'll see you all in the store soon and have a nice Wednesday night. And I'll see you all soon. Bye, everybody.